Japan. I'm very happy to be your host today. Our third speaker for the day is here with us from Cryptangability, and his name is Daniel. He's right here with us, and please, without further ado, I'd like to welcome him on stage. Thank you, Daniel.
Hello, everyone. My name is Daniel. I'm from Colombia, and for the last 3 years, I've led software teams that have amassed over 5 million users. I had a software factory for this, and now I'm in crypto. And I mean, I believe that at some point, the metaverse will become our first place of interaction. And for us to embrace this change, and as a change maker and decision maker, my team has been working strictly from VR for the last year. So we spend around 5 hours a day on headset. We're super experienced with digital objects. We have created relationships with our colleagues all around the world, different time zones. My team is separated between the UK, the US, Pakistan, India, and we meet together in one virtual space every single day. And what that led us to realize is that in real life, our life revolves around stuff. And it's this stuff that we build memories around, right? We all have little heirlooms that were passed generation to generation, from my mother to, I don't know, her mother, and such. But these stuff helps us build our identity. And our digital identities are continuing to grow, and they will become eventually more important than our physical identities as we live in this metaverse space of spatial computing. Which is why we decided to create the concept of Cryptangability. Now, Cryptangability is a metaverse native object that is not backed by any physical asset, yet represents a digital object, a physical object, in the same social contract. And for the last 8 months, we've been working tirelessly to create the world's first metaverse native asset. And I'd like to introduce RXXO. RXXO is a community that is built around digital diamonds. And our digital diamonds are the first tangible clone of the real-life diamond supply. We have statistically replicated the real-life diamond supply, ranging all the way from 001 carats to 600 carats, with all the traits that diamonds have, at an unprecedented scale. We have 1 billion assets, and we're committed to release them over the rest of the century. Now, you might be wondering, okay, yeah, super cool, digital diamonds, so what? Well, our digital diamonds fully encompass all the capabilities of a diamond. They've got the cut, the carats, the color, the clarity, and we dial them down into an 18-digit number that is super easy to integrate to. Our belief is that someday you'll be able to port our asset from metaverse to metaverse to become the first cross-metaverse agnostic asset. Our software will verify that our diamond only exists once in the open metaverse, and that all of the traits of the diamond are respected because of our unique diamond indicator. Now, we push also, as believers in the fully open metaverse, for community-driven utility. In a sense, if we are the sole providers of utility, then you have to trust us, and our use is basically it. If we provide the tools for people to integrate our diamond into their platform, then we'll be able to win a diamond in a DeFi game, port it over to a metaverse jeweler, and then wear it as AR jewelry with some of our partners. We're also launching digital fashion collections with diamonds studded into them that you can remove and then port over to another one of our platforms. So you will be able to have a fully metaverse agnostic asset. As we push to integrate more and more partners into our community, we will fully open our doors and to help them with our developers and work together so they can integrate our diamond platform into whatever basically blockchain or platform they run into. Initially, we're launching on Ethereum. In a month, you'll be able to mint your diamonds, and right now the platform is live and you can claim a free 10-carat diamond. But we also take pride on being the first carbon negative, health positive asset. Crypto up to now has had a really bad rep with climate change, and we have secured plots in Colombia and partnerships with offsetting organizations that allow us to be fully carbon negative at any given time. And we will donate 20% of our proceeds to health and medical research because of our medical partners to create the first positively affecting diamond in the world that only exists in this future metaverse space. Now, we are very excited to unveil RXXO as a platform today, and we'd like to invite you all to join us to adopt Cryptangability as a new standard for metaverse native assets. You can join our community at rxxo.io today with the invite code GUYTEX22, and you can claim a free 10-carat digital diamond. And if you stop by our booth later and you have your accounts created, we might give you a real-life diamond, but you'll have to stop by and see. But yeah, very excited. Our team has been working really hard to put this together, and we're bringing in more and more people into our community to see where we can take this next generation of digital asset. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Daniel. I'd like to open the stage for some questions. I'd like to start off myself. I have a question. You said that you spend about 5 hours a day in your VR sets. How difficult is that? I don't think it's easy. So, are there any complications with that still?
Well, we use the Quest 2, and we're very excited for the recent Quest Pro launch. They're heavily modified now. I mean, when we started with the little straps it comes with, you really cannot do more than 2 hours with those. We have now like leather straps and a little fan that blows air through our facial interface. It is uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. It gets hot and it gets grimy, but it is much better than Zoom, and it's much better than commuting, because we can have real interaction with our peers in one same space. So, I mean, the pros outweigh the cons in our use case.
And that's where you got the concept of cryptangability.
Yeah, that's right, because we spend so much time in the digital world that we had connections with the things around our office. So like, oh, we have paintings in there that like, oh, remember when we took this picture? Oh, remember when we played with this trophy or something? And that relationship really started becoming as strong as the relationship we have with the stuff in our everyday lives. So we decided to bridge it, and then using blockchain and crypto, we can verify that that object only exists once. So it's truly unique, yet massive.
Amazing. Do any of you have any questions?
So how will the economics of this work? So I see I have a 10-carat diamond, $16. That's the starting point, but how does it work from there?
So since our diamonds range from 001 carats all the way to 600, the prices, of course, will range all the way from a couple cents to maybe a couple million. Right now, we're launching at a relationship at about 20,000 times cheaper than an equivalent real live diamond. And we hope to keep that parity, but in a sense, all we're doing, we're not going to keep any of the revenue from the secondary market. We're only going to push the initial sale through our partners.
So initial sale and then free market after that?
Yeah, free market after that.
Okay, interesting. Thank you.
Thank you.
Your company is just focused on the diamond industry, right? But
Yes.
It's metaverse. How can you use the metaverse something like technology in this only in this industry, right?
Sorry? I couldn't
Only
get that.
in focus in diamond industry, right?
Yes, we're focusing on creating the cryptangible diamond standard for the metaverse, and we'll help people integrate it into their metaverses.
Okay, you're from Colombia, right?
I am from Colombia.
So are you have some connection with Asian countries so far?
Yes, we're planning to launch in Asia. Actually, your press release should push out in Asia
Okay, how about you,
sometime
China?
around today.
China
Maybe China, Hong
Okay.
Kong, Singapore.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to that.
Yeah, and we're super looking forward to get some more partners in the Asian market. We have some contacts in Korea that are big on the gaming space, but we're open to like maybe more work-focused partnerships or fashion-focused partnerships. I know that the metaverse fashion industry is big in the Asian market too.
I've ever been to your country, Colombia. It's impressive. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any more questions, please? I just want to thank you for your presentation. It was very interesting. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're going to move